I open a lot of outlets. I like to have, like I said, I'm repeating myself, I'm a big believer in visual. Like, if you show the client what you're talking about, it's a lot easier for them to understand what needs to be done, right?
Right.
So on the Rewire, I go through all the room. I take few outlets out, especially if they have 3-prong, but there's no ground wire. Oh, that's good for me, right? Because then I have my little tester that I can go in after I do my initial evaluation. And so once I count everything, again, I'll go back to the client and say, look, ma'am or sir, so you have this kind of wiring. You have an oven tube, or you have Anaconda. I said, that's very old.
Yeah.
That's very old. I said, yeah, unfortunately, you should change it, right? Yeah. But tell me why. Why should I change it if everything is working? I just maybe one outlet wasn't working, or well, it's because there's many dangers since you have this outlet. Let me show you. So I put a few pictures from the previous job, and I said, look, this client had this. They have, how you have the 3-prong.
Sure.
But if, and I learned this, so that's not up to code, and that's not going to protect any of your electronics.
Yeah.
So what's it going to take? I said, well, replacing everything. I said, let me show you how I tested. If the lights comes on, that's good. The 3 lights come on, otherwise you're missing the ground, or your neutral can be switched or something.
Yeah.
And I learned that from Coach Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
He goes saying, oh, that's bad, right?
Right.
One of the videos. So that's how I show them. A lot of visuals before I even talk to anything.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, now that you know what you got going on, I'm going to give you 3 options.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll sit down and discuss it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I used to go to my truck. I try to make it as quick as possible. You don't want you have your client sitting there because who knows what they're thinking, right?
Sure.
Come back, sit down again. Okay, let's discuss the option. So the first option is we just fix whatever is wrong. But if the location went bad, the other ones are going to go bad as well.
Yeah.
That's what we call the Band-Aid fix.
Mm-hmm.
The other one that we can do for you is we can do a partial rewire. So what's that mean? I said a partial rewire will come in. We usually like to push like the kitchen, bathrooms, and stuff like that. They use more power. I said, but please understand that not everything is going to be up to code. You're still going to have some of the wiring, some of the old wiring.
Yeah.
In the house. Well, how much is that going to cost me? I said, well, there's different options.
Yeah.
I said, if you do a partial rewire, we can do by phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Eventually, you're going to have everything done.
Right.
But you're gonna have us here many times, right? And by the time that we do that, times add up, and it could be probably a little more expensive.
Right.
So your number one option is you have us here. Maybe we can have 2 weeks. I said our guys clean everything, and I show pictures of how our guys, we cover the floors, everything with cardboard.
Oh, that's great. You show the
Yeah. We
different.
And then our guys put plastic. We cover the countertops. They're not allowed to bring their tool pouches or anything. They have to set them on the floor because otherwise you can be walking around and you can damage something, right?
Sure.
So I like to show those pictures as much as I can.
Yeah.
Fine. Well, yeah, that's better, And how would it go? I said, well, what I like to do is you can tell them which room is more important for you. Maybe your office. Do you have an office? Yeah, the room in the back. Okay, so we can do that. Well, how long am I going to be without power? Few hours, man. I said, whatever room we choose to do, that room will be completed almost 100% that day. So you're not going to have one room with a bunch of open box stuff like that. I said, no. We start one room, we concentrate, we don't move to the next one until we finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. What? Really? But it's a lot of work. Yeah, it is, but we can't leave you without power. So how many days is my power going to be off? None, man. Just a few hours.
Yeah. I
said, if you need temporary power, we'll bring you temporary power. I said, you're not going to be without power. And we have small generators.
Yeah.
I said, we don't have small generators. I'll be more than glad to bring one for you.
Yeah.
If you literally need to have your internet going, we'll have it for you. When you said that, they really liked it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure everywhere, but especially in the Bay Area.
Sure.
A lot of people work from home. And you cannot touch their internet.
Oh, yeah.
Internet or computer, just can't touch it.
Yeah.
So that's why we have those generators. We bring them in. So I walk him through the space, this is how much it is, and I'll break the price down. If you have us here 3 or 4 times, this is how much it could be.
Yeah.
If you have us 1 time, this is how much it would be. And usually I try to go a little bit higher on the partial rewires.
Yeah.
Because for the client, for us it's better. We did it 1 time and we're out.
Sure.
Laid it out. So after I work on everything, I usually give him a couple days or so to think about it. If I can assign him right in the spot, is that okay if I follow up with you in a day or 2? Are you opposed to that? Are you be okay? And they said, no, just give me a day. I had to discuss it with my husband. Sure. I let a day go by, and then I call. Hey, this is such and such. You guys have any questions? Just want to make sure that you guys understand the process.
Right.
A lot of information, If you guys are ready, that's great. You guys would like to meet up again, that's great. If you need more time, please let me know.
Yeah.
No, let's meet up. When can you meet up? Maybe in a day or 2. Okay. Does this time work for you? Yeah. Go up there, close the deal.